Following on from the concerning incident at Manchester Central Mosque, we have another incident, this time Worcester Muslim Welfare Association. Um, it is with deep concern and grave it is with deep sadness and grave concern that the Worcester Muslim Welfare Association issues the statement following a serious incident in the early hours of the morning. Our community building near to our new mosque, the utility house community hub on Stanley Road, Worcester, was subjected to a deliberate act of arson. The matter has been reported to West Mercia Police and we are cooperating fully with their investigation. And the statement goes on further, speaking about things like how the community will be concerned by things like this, as were the community in Manchester. And I don't know if I've posted this thing in already, or I will in the future. Tomorrow maybe. There was an incident in Bristol also, and you can see there's so many videos like this that I've got some that I've already done, some that I'm doing, like I'm recording now, some that I will post later on, so that tells you there's multiple going on. As is with Ramadan, unfortunately, when it's supposed to be a positive time for Muslims, that's when people knowingly do things like this to the Muslim community during Ramadan. That's why we see an increase, and I've been doing this for almost 6 years, and we have seen the same pattern, and unfortunately we will see the same pattern next year and the year after and the year after, unless things at the core are changed, where politicians or public figures in the media or on social media or elsewhere, when they say false things about Muslims or things exaggerated about Muslims and they spread it and people listen to it, and that's their perception of Muslims and Islam, and then they go on to do acts like this, until you stop that and you punish people when they do so, you're not going to stop it. And people like to say freedom of speech when they're questioned for saying certain things about Muslim or other things. They need to understand freedom of speech. It's not totally freedom of speech. It doesn't exist because, and if you want it to exist, it will exist with consequences. Because if you're saying that you're going to have totally freedom of speech, then does that mean you're free to be racist? You're free to be anti-Semitic? You're free to be homophobic? You're free to be whatever else, targeting any other community in terms of being hateful towards them just based upon what they believe in or whatever else? So until you properly punish those people, including politicians, whether even if they're the president or the PM or whatever, even if they're at those high levels. I'm not saying this is the case now, but I'm saying there has been in the past, and maybe there is now, I don't know. But even if they're at those levels, until you punish them properly and you fine them big amounts that would impact them, and you perhaps ban them from politics or even jail them or other things, it's not going to stop. And we're going to keep seeing these incidents, and people are going to still keep doing investigations, giving statements, increasing security, and we're going to keep seeing it. So we need proper change in all parts of society. So when people make such statements, they are held accountable properly, so it doesn't continue.